Shalom, people. This is Brother Lyles coming at you with another video. And the other day I had a dream about I was in this this gigantic slaughterhouse, and I seen the butchers in there. They had their white coats on with their hats and their gloves and their masks, and I seen them cutting what at first I thought was either a slab of pork or beef, one of them. That's what I thought. And I seen them making bacon out of it. But as the dream progressed and you could start seeing more and more of the room, I got the premonition that this was not cow or pork, that it was literally human meat that they were slicing into like bacon strips. And I see them packing it up and putting it off, and immediately the thought came to my mind that we have been getting these reports in the news about all these cows and different other kind of farm animals that are used for meat of them of dying or being struck by lightning or a drought or whatever. I mean, we also been receiving reports that a lot of cattle ranchers are selling off all their cows because they don't have no hay or anything to feed them, and therefore they're trying to break even and sell them now, so that right now on the meat market they have plenty of meat right now. But the thought came to my mind that as these cattle ranchers are not able to breed any other herds, or even if they did, they would have to start from scratch. It would probably take a couple of years for these animals to grow to where they could use them for meat. That what is humanity gonna do in the meantime as these stocks of cows and chickens and all these other kind of things is gonna go away because of all these floods, droughts, all this stuff. The thought came to my mind that we seen a report that it was a channel redirecting put out about how someone had released a video showing that they were actually making bacon out of dog meat, but they didn't say if the video was real or was it just in certain countries, because we know that in Saudi Arabia and plus places in the Middle East that they do eat horse meat, but that we know that there have definitely been reports in the past, and I don't know if they were true. Could have just been rumors that McDonald's actually sometime use human meat in their beef, that they might have been maybe before the FDA started cracking down on them. Maybe they was, who knows. I just know this, that once these meat stocks go down, and as we see the human body count, because of the things that Yah is gonna bring on this earth with starvation and different things, the thought always goes back to Soylent Green, the movie that Charleston Heston made back in the 70s, where they was taking human bodies and processing them into this product that people was eating, and that the people did not realize that they was eating food made out of human flesh and organs. And that we know this is in the Bible, cannibalism, that during some of the sieges in some of the cities where our people were at, that hunger got so bad that people would you know, say, well, I'm gonna kill my baby today and eat it, boil it, and then tomorrow we're gonna, you know, kill your baby and eat it. Or even where the Bible said that in some of the places that Yah would send us off to, that the wife would side eye the husband, you know, when the hunger came, when the famine came, on whether she was gonna eat him or vice versa. And that we must be cognizant of this thing, that we are, that the supply, yeah, is out there now, because these farmers and different people are selling off their livestock. So yeah, you got abundance of meat, but what's going to happen as those stocks go down and these ranchers are not, you know, breeding these things no more? We should definitely be very prayerful. We already know is certain meats that we should not eat, that are unclean to us. We should not eat them. There's no doubt about it. Pork and all these things. But the time is going to come, even the quote unquote clean meats that's going to be out there, we're going to have to be leery and wary of what we are actually getting, right? And that we're going to have to really trust in the Most High Yah when he says to us, those are believers, both Hebrew and Gentile, that never have I seen the righteous forsaken, nor his seed begging bread. And that might not always be that we'll have that American expectation of always having meat every day. But just like in Cuba, when they was going through the embargo that America put upon them, I think they said that Castro gave each household 1 chicken a month for a whole household. No matter how many people that you had in the household, once a month, that whole household would have to divide up 1 chicken. But that some of the things that has been spread across the globe by America with its policy of making nations suffer, that is going to come to this nation. And that in some instances, like I said, in Saudi Arabia, where they don't have a lot of livestock and stuff, where they went to eating horses and different things like that, that kind of stuff, along with human meat, is going to be put into our food chain. Because we already know that in a capitalistic system, they capitalize on everything, even tragedy. So let's be very prayerful and very mindful of that. So with that, I'm going to ask you to give this video a thumbs up. I'm going to ask you to subscribe. I'm going to ask you to leave a comment. Be blessed.